Namaste, my dear friends. Do you know what is the most valuable and practical thing that I've learned how to work with Amanita Muscaria and microdose? Well, the answer, it's so simple, but yet it takes such a long path to get to it. So the truth is that most valuable thing, what you need to know when you're working with Amanita Muscaria, that you need to love yourself. Love myself? Well, that's very simple and basic, okay, but what do you mean? Well, eventually, when I look through all the approaches and the aspects that we're going through our life transformation, eventually, when you come to Amanita Muscaria, it usually means that you're on a conscious path to yourself. And eventually, there's something inside that you want to transform, that you want to heal, that you want to understand. And in many ways, why we don't understand ourselves, because our mind is hiding the pain that our soul is feeling inside. And so it takes really time and focus into your inner self to bring it up and really to start to become honest with yourself. And in this work, by taking it all out and by going through this process of a certain self-destruction, so to become new, the most valuable thing is love. The only way how you can overcome it, if you support yourself, if you give yourself that opportunity to see the pain inside, to see inside everything what the mind didn't want to see. But you and I were feeling inside the tension, which you couldn't, let's say, you could explain with your mind with different ways, but that doesn't give the results of transforming it. So what you see when you're taking Amanita and you're asking for healing and transformation, there will be a lot of things rising up. There will be a lot of tension sometimes. There might be aggression. There might be hardcore memories or things, or you will start to see how you were betraying yourself towards people around. And of course, that is not pleasant to remember. And it can bring out different type of emotions and feelings. So, of this reason, it's super important to love yourself. Loving yourself is the key tool that we can use in working with Amanita and ourselves, and this will give the biggest benefit in the transformation. Imagine that your mind was trained to self-hurt itself. In other words, that we were trained to criticize ourselves inside of our head for something that we haven't done, or we were breaking the cultural patterns or the social patterns. But eventually, inside, it is super important just to understand that if you want to be yourself, allow yourself to see what you're feeling, understand which values and which things your soul is sharing with you, and make it the main focus of yourself, your soul, and the love that you carry inside of yourself for yourself. And then once you have the love inside, the love will open outside. It's interconnected. But if you will focus to give all the love to the outer world, but you forget to fill up yourself, then it doesn't work. It works on a specific percentage, and but it leaves us literally hooked up on the outer world to support us. And a practical way to describe it, imagine, or you must probably had this situation, if you would have, let's say, 10,000, 100,000, let's say, dollars, euros, and then you would give to your 10 friends, each one at 10,000. And then, let's say, in 1 year, you would need money. How do you think, how many of them will be able to return you back it when you really need it? Well, practically people have their own lives, they have their own problems, they have their own lessons. There's a high chance that they have used this money for their own things, questions, and projects. And it is very, very good if a majority of percentage of them succeeded. But as practice shows in many cases, you won't get back even half of what you have given. So the aspect is, imagine this is your love that you start to develop when you're working with Amanita and yourself. So when it comes down, well, first of all, try and learn to use this love for yourself, this energy, this focus on yourself. fill yourself up, bring yourself to a higher state. And then it will be very easy. Imagine you won't need the people around to feel loved. You don't need people around to feel happy, respected, because you respect yourself. You're in harmony with yourself. So this is literally is such a basic aspect and a fundamental value that I focus in my work. And it's quite a big secret, which I really want to share with all the spiritual people around who are focusing on finding their inner balance and the truth. So do let me know in the comments below which interesting questions or challenges you're facing or topics you want for me to cover. Also, for everybody that doesn't know, we have a very awesome Amanita shop with some of the best prices, and soon there will come a new interesting products of which I will share. It's amanitaacademy.com, and you'll see it also in the section below in the description, and also our community in Telegram where it's easy to ask a question, and people, all of us are microdosing and following our own path of healing. And very often, of course, you're not the first person asking a question about that or this topic or that and this information. So join the Telegram group and feel free to connect. So in the meanwhile, I wish you all to be grounded, to be yourself, and really to be present in the honesty of what you're feeling inside and how you can take care of yourself so it would change how you feel inside of yourself, that you would truly feel the love inside of yourself. As you love yourself and respect yourself because you're awesome. As you're watching this video, it means that you're right now working with Amanita and you're on the path. It is right now truly for the most advanced and sincere seekers right now. So my congratulations to that. Oh, much love. We're always in touch, and share, like, and support. And I will share more. Much love. Namaste.